All right, YouTube. The old Rekluse clutch is in the Honda. She's a bad bike. I mean, this bad boy is fast. I went ahead and bought a twisted development ECU. When I installed it, I drove it to the woods right there. On the way back, it coughed like it was wanting to backfire. So I thought, wow, it ain't supposed to do that. So I installed the clutch and was adjusting the free play by revving it up and watching the clutch handle, and it would cough and try to backfire. It didn't backfire, but it coughed in around mid-range, revving it up. Then I was trying to set the idle, and I could turn the idle screw and the throttle would not move up or down. And so it was really hard to set the TPS, throttle position. So the bike was kicking back on startup and banging my starter. So I was like, wow, I'm gonna end up breaking my starter here. So I knew right then that I couldn't continue and I had to send the ECU back. So it'd probably get there tomorrow. And I had to call Twisted Development, spoke to a guy named Dave, and he told me to send it back. It cost me $30 to send it back. Nobody offered me shipping. I had to put $1,000 insurance on it. Ended up costing total $30. So that was on me. And I really don't even want it. The stock exhaust, the stock ECU, this bike's so fast. It's really fast. I mean, you got to hang on. Don't make no mistake and twist that throttle while you ain't hanging on. So, and it will, I have to watch out on the grass out here because it will tear this grass up. I wish I had a camera where I could ride it and show you. I'm gonna try to get a camera and set it up, but it really won't be no fun. You've seen these things run many a times. And I know the videos aren't good unless you're, riding a bike or something, which is hard for me to do right now, but so let me go over a few things. I know I already have, but a lot of times I did the video and I forgot to mention the few things. So I'll start from the back right here. As you can see, that rotor guard is, let me think, Enduro Engineering. All right, I got that on it. I put these guards here. I didn't want to scratch up my frame. And I put this brake arm on here just because it had that red. I wanna bling it out a little bit with red. I like to have a red cap right there for the slave there, but they want so much for a little bitty cap. It's like, it's not even worth it. So let's see. Then, the ECU, and then I put these Enduro Engineering guards here on, and got a Tusk. I only got 1.1 hours on it, Tusk hour meter. Put this little vent on it, and got these vent release air release deals. I shined up this cap right here. Let's see what else. I got that case saver, and oh my goodness, oh, I had to buy a sag tool. I got this seat. That's a $330 seat, and let's see, had to buy that sag tool, and I had to buy a battery charger, and then I bought these black UFO plastics. I had to match this with plastic. Then you have to buy these separate. They don't come with the guards don't come with the wraparounds. Then you have to buy black lower guards there, and I'm gonna have to get a new cap. I'm gonna get a cap that a little bit more PSI than 1.1. I'll probably put a 1.4 is hard to find. I don't want to go too much. I'm scared to go 1.6, so I might try 1.4. Last time when I was running it, you can see there's a little bit of water. It does spew out somewhat. And let's see. So, haven't been able to take it to the track. I don't even want to go to the track. I'm a woods type guy. I don't want to jump and all that. I just want to run through the woods. That's what I like on some trails. So I'm kind of setting the bike up for that. So that's why I'm doing what I'm doing. It's a tall bike. Man, I wish my legs was a little bit longer. Just like 2-3 inches longer. I'm 5'10". I weigh 200. So I might have to. I got the sag 105, and I had static around 32 or 33, something like that last time I checked. I'm gonna have to check that again. But I'm about ready to put me a 5.6 spring on the back, and then I have to go in the front. I'm gonna put 5.2s up there, 5.2, 52 or whatever, just to be right. I mean, I don't want it to jump a mountain, but I just want to be right. I don't want to be this is all new to me, the suspension. I'm older, and we just got on the dirt bikes and rode them. We didn't think about no suspension tuning or anything. No sag. I never heard of a sag until about a couple years ago. So, but I've been riding motorcycles all my life. I had a 250 Honda three-wheeler once, that 1985 250R. That was one cool bike, and I made a mistake selling that. I bought it brand new. So that's my bike. But here's the thing. This new Honda they got, I just bought this bike. If I would have waited a couple more months, I could have had the new one. I mean, I think the new one is killing the value of this bike. Even though it's a badass bike, the new one's lighter, more horsepower, got a better trans. Supposedly everything's better. So better air filter, better exhaust. I mean, they really did a nice job on that. But I actually paid $11,000 for this bike. Then when I got it home, I started adding all this sag tool, well, all these little things. It cost like $1,000, crazy. Then I put the $1,100 ECU, which ain't even in the bike now. It's at the shop, brand new, what didn't even run right. And a $1,600 Rekluse clutch just to get it where it won't conk out on a sharp turn or slow, sharp going around a tree or something. You need this clutch. But let me say one thing about this clutch. I just experienced it. I didn't think that would ever happen to me, but this bike, if it's in first, you can roll it like it's in neutral. That's the part you got to be careful with, because when you think it's in neutral, that bad boy might be in first, and when you start it and give it gas, it will shoot out on you, just like it did when I started it up in the barn. I rode it in the barn thinking it was in neutral, and I started it up to check the free play in the clutch. When I gave it gas, it shot out. I'm lucky I had a hold of it. So the tip is, make darn sure you're in neutral, because it will roll in first gear like it's in neutral. So just be careful with that right there. You would hate to, injure somebody by doing that, or tear your bike up. All right, YouTube, give me a like. I would like to get some likes, man, or there's no sense in me even doing any more videos. I mean, I try to help out somewhat. It's not about me. All right, YouTube, like and subscribe. Never know what I come up with.